welcome to your Vedic Lunar Scope for today, the 7th of October, 2015. The moon today will be in the middle portion of the sign of Leo as it makes its way through the nakshatra of Ashlesha. We're never wild about having a difficult time, right? It'd be kind of weird if we did, all of a sudden feel like, oh, wow, I'm having such a horrible time. It would just be kind of the counter of what a difficult time is really all about. But yet, really on a certain level, difficult times bring us just as much prosperity, sometimes if not more, than the easy times do. Right? I only mention that because at the moment you're likely trying to find the right balance between walking the right path for yourself, doing what's right, and liberating yourself from a difficult set of circumstances. But you're in a position where you're not finding the easy way out. You're not finding the right solution. In truth, be known, there may not actually be an easy way out. Right? The way out can involve a few bumps in the road, the need to get out and change a tire, adjust the rear view mirror, all those little things that, become annoying and just kind of really nag at you and just make it so that the journey isn't quite as pleasant as the journey you were hoping to have before you set out. But let's face it, when you're making big changes in your life, it's not going to mean a really simple set of circumstances. But even though you're going through difficult times, if you face the difficulty that you're having, if you let the emotions process that you're feeling, well, they have a very cleansing effect, right? Really what's happening on a certain level is you're needing to, as I mentioned yesterday, let go of something from the past. But it's not just that you can kind of decide, okay, I've let go of that, and then poof, it's gone, and you're ready to move on. No, you've got to kind of really let go, which means letting go in your heart and letting it move, right? So as this is happening, you're likely going to find that a few opportunities or potential solutions pop up. And because you're eager to really, kind of make this shift, you're going to feel compelled to jump on them. But really, you need to just let it take a little more time because the time's not yet right. All the astrological factors are showing that really you're going to be better served by cleansing out where you have been, what you have gone through, the difficult challenges that you have experienced, and yes, even probably some positive things that happened in the past that you're kind of feeling concerned about letting go of. Well, you do need to let go of all of it. Ashlesha is a Dharma-driven nakshatra, right? It's looking for the right way. It's looking for its answer. It's looking for its solution as to which path it should now walk. But with Ashlesha nakshatra, Ashlesha is associated with the Nagas, which are the serpent gods. And they're connected with everything that's related to serpents. And we know that serpents have a tendency to shed their skin. So there's a process of shedding one's skin that happens with Ashlesha nakshatra. In addition, when snakes bite, they can have a tendency to strike unexpectedly, right? So there's a few unexpected events that happen with that. In addition to that, some snakes tend to hypnotize their prey. Well, with Ashlesha nakshatra, you can really get drawn into something. That's particularly the aspect that we're wanting to look at today. Getting drawn into something on one level, even getting drawn into looking for the solution, but not yet finding it, is ultimately going to lead you in the right direction. And sometimes it's odd how we kind of have to take a little bit of a detour to end up in the right place. But that's definitely the set of circumstances that you're likely going to, be having at least a very small dose of today, if not even a bigger dose. The lunar tithi today is Krishna Ekadashi. It's the 11th day of the dark half of the moon. This particular energy is likely going to bring, some emotional frustration, potentially some difficulties at not finding the level of happiness that you were hoping to be able to find from your endeavors. But the emotions that you experience in relation to this have a cleansing effect, which is ultimately going to serve you a little bit further down the road. The solar lunar yoga today is Sajja, which means to be mastered. The idea here is self-restraint, self-control, not jumping on the first solution that you see. Really, giving things some time, letting yourself fully be ready for the changes that need to come into being, rather than trying to usher them in, well, a little bit ahead of their time, right? So take your time, even though you're not going to feel, very compelled to take your time, right? Taking your time is ultimately going to lead you in the right direction. If you could use a little bit of extra assistance with whatever is creating difficulty for you, or even if you're having, somewhat of an easier shift, but you need to understand how to make the most of it, I should mention that I do offer several different tiers of astrological service. These are all available through my astrological services page. If you see the little eye in the upper right-hand corner, if you click on that link, that'll take you to my astrological services page. Additionally, my predictive course, Lifting the Veil, starts this Saturday, October 10th. This is the first module of a 3-part course. I'm just going to say at the moment, if you would like more information on that course, you can find a link to that again through the eye in the upper right-hand corner. But what we will be doing in the first module is learning techniques from the Jayamini branch of astrology that'll help us to find confluence between certain periods, so we can narrow an event window, which over the course of the further techniques we're going to learn a little bit more down the road in the second and third module. We'll learn how to really refine that event window until we get it down to about a day or two. Right? So again, if you'd like more information on this course, or if you'd like to register, there is a link in the upper right-hand corner of this video. Click on that, and that'll take you to the course page where you can read a little more about it. That's going to do it for your Vedic Lunar Scope for today, the 7th of October, 2015. Until next time, please take the very best care of yourself. Bye now.